Hey, what up, y'all? My name is Chuck, coming at y'all with another episode of the Millionaire Mindset. Before we get started, don't forget to comment, like, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you know when I drop a new video. You can help with the algorithm. You can watch me, I watch you. We help each other out. I get more views, make more videos, and the show just keeps going on and on and on. But today, our subject is being saved, or people looking to being saved. Now, before you get all uptight, this can apply to men or women looking for a handout, or they have expectations of others, other people money, other people resources, what they should do, what they can do, and just what they think people should provide to them. And it's not going to happen, it shouldn't happen, and it won't happen. Period. First topic is reasons why you keep failing. People hit roadblocks, they have issues, they run into problems. That's a part of life. But the certain individuals that I'm referencing, they're having issues because they're not being accountable, they're not being productive, not being good stewards of their time and their resources. So to break it down a little deeper, they're not applying their self mentally, physically, spiritually, or financially, and they're looking for people to save them. And they have a support group. It's going to be friends, it's going to be family members, it's going to be co-workers. And I'm going to give you a couple of examples, don't worry. I've worked jobs before, and the same people needed to borrow money for lunch, money for gas. Now we make the same amount of money. We're doing the same job. Why do you need to borrow $10 from me for lunch? Why do you need to borrow $20 for gas? What are you doing differently that I'm not doing? Now, is it that you want to use my resources and save your resource? Or is it that you're that bad with money? Now, it's not worth trying to figure it out because we all have our own life to live and our own things that we're dealing with ourselves. But it does make you laugh to say, hey, I've let you borrow $10 for lunch at least 2 times in the last 30 days. What are you doing, dude or girl or woman? It's something that is missing, that is lacking. The fact that you need this same resource over and over again. I can think of people that I've let borrow money. Again, same job, same pay scale, same everything across the board. Everyone has kids, so you can't use that for an excuse. Significant other, can't use that for an excuse. If you're breathing, you probably got someone you care about, someone that cares about you. So we can eradicate all of those. What are you doing that you repeatedly need the same resources over and over again? You're not learning from your mistakes. You're not holding yourself accountable, but you want to hold me accountable to use my resources, my time, and my money to help you, but you're not willing to help yourself. You're going to continue to fail at life because the areas that you're shortcoming in, finances, cars, relationships, whatever it is, it spills over into other parts of your life. So if you're not disciplined with your money, you're not going to be disciplined to go to the gym. You're not going to be disciplined paying your bills. You're not going to be disciplined in your relationships. You're not going to be disciplined with your religion, whatever it may be. So how you do anything is how you do everything. Don't try to put me on the hook and make me be accountable for your resources or your failures. If you're not willing to tap into yourself and figure out what's wrong or what you need to do or what you should do or what you could do, I'm not investing in someone that's not willing to invest into themselves. So these people that I'm referencing, once you start to pour into yourself and see the areas that you're failing in or you need improvement, I can help you if you're willing to help you. But otherwise, I don't see the point in it. And I know you can relate because we all know people. Oh, my car broke. Every car you've had has been broke. It's not the car, it's you. Oh, I lost my job. I've known you for 10 years. Every job you've had, you've lost. Oh, my significant other broke up with me. You know how they be. No, I don't know how they be because you're the common denominator. Every relationship you've been in has ended in a negative light. And all I see is you before the relationship started, during the relationship, and at the end of the relationship. So I know you're the common denominator. You are the recipe for failure. I do know that. And that's okay because we've all been at that point. You just have to grow from it. You have to learn from it. And you have to come out of whatever situation or hardship or problem that you have. But I'm seeing this more prevalent with people, and I'm talking to other people, and people are having problems in their relationships, in their life, and they're looking for other people to save them, and they wonder why they keep failing. You're failing because you're planning to fail. If you plan to succeed, you will succeed. If you sit down and have an honest heart to heart with yourself and block everything else out, come up with a plan that, hey, I want to buy this home. I want to fix my credit. I don't want to borrow lunch money. I don't want to stay and sleep on this person's couch. I don't want to beg and borrow and steal. If you come up with a plan and an action and stick to it, you can rise from this. There is a way out. This doesn't have to be your life for the next 6 months, 5 years, 10 years, whatever the time span is. You can deviate and change and grow and uplift yourself. The next topic is no one is coming to save you but yourself. You can call your mama, your dad, your auntie, your grandma, your cousin, that friend you got that you think is rich that's really not. They just know how to save money and they're investing it. No one is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. You got to look in the mirror. You got to come up with a plan, and you got to see what it's going to take for you to live the life you want to live. Whether you want to live an abundant life, a mediocre life, or in between life, because everyone is not about all the glitz and the glamour, and that's perfectly fine. Whether if you want to buy a house, trailer, sleep in your car, camper, whatever it is, it's okay. That's what makes the world go round. Everyone is different. Everybody's in tune and doing something different. Because the world would be a boring place if everybody did the same exact thing. Be no fun. Count me out. But no one is coming to save you. The sooner you realize that, you will be better off. You will be motivated. You will come up with a plan and you will take action. And you will take action today, tomorrow, tonight, ASAP. No one can save you because they're too busy living their life, being in their world. They don't even know you don't have whatever it is that you're lacking because they're trying to get in their bag, get their health right, get their family right, get their mind right. So this idea that you formed in your head that someone is going to save you is a figment of your imagination and it is failing you. So you need to get this idea or this thought or this psyche or this process out of your head. No one is coming to marry him or her and buy them this Mercedes, this big house, fix your credit, sleep with you and cook you meals and rub your feet and back. No one's coming to save you. You have to save yourself. You have to create your world you want. You have to create that life you want. And you got to plant those seeds. So while you're waiting on someone with this six-figure job to come in and pick you up, or to borrow money, or to give you money, or to fly you around the world, whatever it is, because it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. You can put this same thing on a family member, aunt, cousin, whatever, and you're looking for a handout or a lift up, and it doesn't exist. In the meantime, while you're waiting, looking, searching, you can be working, you can be building wealth, you can be saving, you can be investing. So that 5, 10, 15, 20 years that you've been waiting on that impossible person that will never show up, you will have your own bag, your own house, your own car, your own everything. So when you do meet somebody, because you eventually will, whether they measure up or not, that's totally up to you, because that's perception. But you will have your own when you meet them. And it's easier to get your own than to let someone else dictate the terms. Because if you're waiting on someone to save you, or to help you, or to give you a handout, you have to do it on their terms, when they feel like it, when they want to, if they want to, how they want to. And then if they ask for it back, or they ask for a return favor or an investment, whatever it is. Hey, I just gave you $1,000, dude. You got to cut my grass for the rest of the year for free. Hey, I didn't give you a ride to work for the last 6 months. My car needed tune-up. What you gonna do? Now you're on the hook, and they reversed it. They done pulled the Uno card on you. I mean, it's too late to reverse, because you've been begging and asking, and they've been doing the whole time. And you haven't thought about the future. You're just in the moment trying to take and trying to give. And again, no one is coming to save you. Therefore, you must tighten up your shoelaces, stand on your own 2 or 1, whichever one you have, and make it happen. No one is coming. No sir, no ma'am, no Pam, no Kevin, no Tim, no Terry. No one is coming. And besides, it's easier when you get your own money, you do your own work, because you're your own boss. You can dictate what happens, how it happens, when it happens, and where it happens when you save yourself. It's so gratifying. I can always think back to my dad when I was a kid, and he said, "Oh, you gonna hate being an adult. You gotta pay bills, this and that." I'm gonna be honest, I love paying bills, because I can do whatever I want. I can walk around how I want to. I can come, I can go, I can do nothing, I can do something. So it's power in going out, generating money, creating a product or service, and selling it, introducing it to people, and selling yourself, and building these relationships so that you won't be dependent on others. And heck, if you want to go out to eat every day, you can. If you want to go buy a new car, you can. If you want to travel, you can. If you want to go get married in the middle of Mexico, you can, because you have saved yourself and you're not waiting on anyone else to do it for you. The next topic. Working as a team yields so many benefits. Now, when I say a team, I mean it can be as a family, as a unit. You got a brother paint cars. You got another brother he's a technician. You got another brother, he may weld, or he may sell cars. Now, all you guys can come together on the one tier, and you can be in one building. You can operate multiple businesses, but you network together. You pool all those 3, 4 sources of income, and you guys can be millionaires. You can build a family brand, and you can be so powerful. Or we can flip it on another area. You may be brother, sister, cousin, husband, wife, whatever. You're a power couple. You're in real estate. Boom. Y'all investing in the house. Flipping cars. Boom. You're in investing. It may be stocks, bonds, CDs, REITs, whatever. You go in and you can read more. You may not have but 50,000, 25,000. Now, if you have a spouse or a teammate or co-worker, and they match your money, now you compounded interest, and you've generated so much more of a profit But so many times people are scared to tell other people about investments or ideas or resources or ways to make money because they're scared you're going to outdo them, make more than them, do better than them. It doesn't matter what they do with their share of the money. You can't spend it. You'll never see it, smell it, touch it anyway. So block that out. Focus on you. Work as a team. Get the bag. Get the project done. Get the money done. It may be a commercial loan, commercial property, whatever it is. Great business idea. You can get more done in numbers, working as a team, working collectively. And if you don't believe me, just look at the anatomy of your body. Your legs work together, your hands work together, your eyes work together, your ears work together, your nostrils work together, your lungs. Anything you can think of, it works together. But in business and life, you want to work separately because you're afraid one person is going to get more than the other. I promise you, whether you're a lefty or a righty, the amount of work that these hands get is going to equal out. Same thing with your feet, your legs, your arms. So in business and life, it works the same way. It may look like they're getting ahead or they're making more, but you guys are equal. You don't know what expenses they had. You don't know what obstacles they had to overcome. So don't compare, don't contrast, just focus on the goal. Hey, we came together to make this money, to create this business, to create this dream, and we're going to make it happen. We're going to stick to it. We're going to see it to the end. We're not going to biggle because the goal is to get the money because we all need money to survive and live and get products, services, and resources so we can take care of our loved ones. That's why we get up and we leave and we make things happen so that we can help ourselves and others. So just like you're helping your family or your kids, they got people that they need to take care of too. So y'all put whatever animosity or thoughts that you have in your head, put the money together and work as a team and stop working separately. That will never benefit you. Think about a project. They're building a Walmart. The guy that's pouring the concrete and the guy that's putting the support beams in for the building. If they don't work together, the concrete won't be level. The beams won't be perfectly vertical. When they get ready to put the roof up, it won't be perfectly horizontal. You have to work together. You have to communicate. You have to say, hey, this is how much money I want to make. This is how many branches I want. This is how soon I want my return on my investment. This is how many people I want to hire. These are the hours I want to work. These are my conditions. These are my terms. Have conversations. Grow those relationships. Leave that place that you are so that you can elevate and grow, generate money, have great relationships, live a great life, and have longevity. You have to challenge yourself so that you can grow and expound. You do. So just work as a team. Keep that in mind. And forget about the past, what happened, what you thought, your expectations, and just deal with what will happen. You'll be surprised what you can get if you have that right conversation and you just sit down and you talk. And once y'all get there, draw up a contract. That way it keeps everybody honest. Because those verbal contracts never work out right. Trust me, I've done a few. Lost every single time. Don't want you to lose. The last topic is stop being so selfish. It's not realistic for someone to give you their resources that they put sweat, equity, and time on. This can go from men or women wanting to be saved in a relationship. This can go from someone wanting to borrow money or needing money. This can go from a grown child that won't stand on their own too and they're looking for mommy and daddy to keep putting the breast in their mouth, feeding them milk. It can go any one of those you want to take. People work too hard for their resources. And it doesn't really matter what kind of job it is, whether it's IT, manual labor, lawyer, doctor, whatever. People work too hard to give their resources away for someone that are sitting at home on their butt, thinking about a job, not thinking about a job, watching TV, playing PlayStation, whatever they're doing. They may be on social media all day. Either way, people that's going out here busting their butt to get it, waking up early, working long hours, commuting in traffic, mentally drained, physically drained, maybe financially drained. They're not going to be willing to part ways with their resources, whether it's housing, money, food, credit, whatever. They're not willing. That's a bad trade-off. You're sitting on your butt, but I'm going to work, and you want me to give you my resources that I sacrifice my time and money and hard work for, that you're not willing to do anything for. It's not going to fly. So if you know anyone, send them the video, or better yet, tell them it's not going to work. It never works. You're going to lose weight because you're not going to get the food. Some probably going to get cut off because you're not going to get the money. You're not borrowing my car. You can't come stay with me. You need to figure it out. You need to get off your behind and make it happen. No one is coming to save you or help you. I can think about the yellow pages, the white book. I can think about the yellow pages, the white pages. We can even go to Google. I can search anything I want. AI, chat GPT. I can't find nothing when I type in who's coming to save me. Because no one is coming. No one is coming to save you. You must save yourself. Look in the mirror, make it happen. And resources are actually abundant. You'd be surprised at things that you can do to generate money that many people overlook, walk past, don't think about, don't know about. Point in case, if you like to play video games, get paid to do it. If you like watching TV, I don't know how you get paid for that one. So that one is beyond me. But if you like social media, find a way to do that. Create videos, create reels. There's so many ways. If you like to shop, buy and sell, or you can shop for other people. There's so many ways to make money to where you don't have to leave the house. If you like getting your nails done, get an OnlyFans, put only your nails on there. You like getting your feet done, same thing. If you have a beautiful voice, male or female, you can do audiobooks. You can be a virtual author. It's so many ways you can gain money instead of asking other people for their resources that they've traded their time for, while you've traded nothing and you want to get something by giving nothing. It will never work. It has never worked. Stop trying it. Stop thinking about it. Don't even consider it, okay? Hopefully this video was beneficial. This is Chuck with the Millionaire Mindset. There was another episode. See y'all soon. Peace.